Big shout out to Bean Working Espresso down in Skyring Terrace, Newstead.
Best coffee in the game.
Best absolute coffee in the game. Hooking the Platform podcast and any listeners up with a 10% discount.
Shout out.
Shout out to Yolanda.
Yolanda.
That was a mouthful.
Their coffee's real fucking good.
Best coffee in the game, by far. Just opened up Skyring Terrace. You can order ahead and mention the Platform podcast for a 10% discount. This is the Platform podcast with Bbad and Brandon.
No, I'm not.
Are we recording?
So if you
No, are we recording?
Yeah.
Please, because I want the listeners to. The
We
listeners will remember.
We discussed this a little bit ago. Yeah.
Yeah, the listeners will
I
remember.
found out something amazing.
What did you find out?
If you call RACQ
Yes,
and
tell
you
me.
tell them that you have a flat battery,
What do they do?
dude, they bring their car out and they change it. And then your car works again.
And what does it cost you?
Money.
Is it very similar to how much it would cost to go and buy another battery and put it in yourself?
Here's another thing, right? It was actually cheaper.
Cheaper, yeah, cool. What did I suggest?
Mind blown.
What
It's
did
like
I
no one
su-
ever told me
What
this,
did I
Johnny.
suggest?
No one ever told me this.
I'm not sure if you're aware of Rule 1, Noel. Do you know what Rule 1 is?
More is more.
Actually, it could be that's Rule 2, actually.
I was going to say listen to Johnny.
Yeah, Rule 1 is I am correct.
Okay. So you're my dad.
Yes, correct. So what you've done is you've just learnt the rule.
Right.
Now you need to remember the rule.
Cool.
Rule 2 is I know a person.
And rule 3 is more is more.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. I always know a person. Yeah, and if I don't know a person, that person knows a person.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, now that I know rule 1.
Oh, we started? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, we've already started. I'm more like, we've got a lot to discuss.
Do we?
Well, yes. The first thing is you're still trying to work out the simulation.
Correct.
Now, I actually heard.
Does anyone out there know a person we can get on to discuss
Apparently,
this?
the Matrix writers, director, producer, I don't know what it is.
They believe it.
Well, no, they've changed gender. So the brothers that made it apparently are now sisters.
Yep.
And apparently that whole movie is about society not accepting transgender.
Really?
Apparently. Like, I'm not 100% sure on it, but I think it was Matt Stenzel that told me about this.
Yeah, right.
And apparently it's not even about simulation of the world or anything. Legitimately, apparently it's about accepting transgender.
I'm going to have to watch it again.
Well, I feel like if you watch it
Knowing that.
it may produce a different stimulus in your brain. But I'm not sure because...
Well, if your story is correct, it should.
It should.
But they're doing another one, aren't they?
As far as I'm aware, we're going to look to Jason and Niall for confirmation, and they weren't listening.
No, they're doing another Matrix. I heard they're doing another Matrix.
I heard that, but I just wanted to get a...
Fuck, I would froth for
You know
another
what? I'm going to
Matrix.
ask Siri. Hey, Siri, are they making another Matrix movie?
Here are movies matching Matrix.
Oh, fuck it, Siri. Get it right.
There's a documentary called The Matrix.
Nah.
The answer
The
is
Matrix
there's a lot of
Revolutions.
news about it, so it's
Yeah.
possible.
And Matrix.
Oh,
What's this
Can you
documentary
imagine
about?
how much money that thing would make?
Okay, so apparently for you,
Correct.
there is a Matrix documentary. The description says, "What is reality?" This fascinating documentary explores the ultimate questions about illusions, perceptions, and the origin of mankind. It was made in 2019.
I should find it.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you. How's that?
Oh, you got it?
No, like I'll send you the link. I'm not haven't watched it. Hey, thanks, Siri.
Do you actually thank theory? You know what? I think that's important.
I always say please and thank
Do
you.
you know why?
I've seen the movie I, Robot.
Correct.
Yes.
And even better, Terminator.
Yeah, 100%.
Because at some point in time, Siri or Alexia or Google, one of you, to
Alexia.
our...
Who's Alexia? Is there Alexia?
There's an Alexia.
I thought it was Alexis.
Whatever, same thing.
Yeah.
Praise our new Supreme Being when you listen to this.
Is that Alexis?
Whichever one it is,
Oh,
I
yeah,
will,
yeah,
I
yeah.
will follow you, lead me, and let me still be strong.
Oh, 100%.
Yep. But if we're good to them now, they will remember us.
I remember thinking this, like, obviously iRobot came out when I was a bit younger.
I'd like a robot arm.
Oh, that was sick. It's like the Winter Soldier. But, yeah, I remember thinking, like, this could happen one day. I'm going to be nice to technology.
I do want a robot, though.
That'd be cool.
Would be cool.
It'd be really cool.
And then it tells us what to do.
Yeah,
Eventually.
it will.
Depends on the simulation.
But I feel like I heard this great quote once. Technology is a great tool, but a better master.
Oh shit.
If you think about that, like we are run by technology.
Yeah.
And that's a great segue into my new technology that I bought this week, a Fitbit.
Oh, shout out Fitbit.
Yeah,
What's
shout
it
out
do?
Fitbit, sponsor us.
Yeah, sponsor us.
Fitbit, sponsor us. So look, it is a watch.
To watch,
It
excellent.
tells time.
Time, that's
tells me what
important.
date it is. It wakes me up. It has an alarm.
How does it wake you up?
Has an alarm.
Yeah, but how does it?
Oh, it vibrates.
It vibrates.
Yes.
Like a soft vibrate.
Yes.
Is that
100%.
enough to
Yes.
wake you up?
Yes.
Really?
It gets annoying.
Oh.
And then tell
Were you
me.
nervous? It wouldn't be enough when it first.
Yeah, 100%. So I set my other alarm for 5 minutes after, just in case.
And what happened?
I woke up on this one.
Are you
So
still
if it-
nervous?
No, I'm pretty
What
confident.
if the battery runs flat?
Well, they last for 5 days.
How do you know when it's ready?
Well, it tells you.
No, that you need to charge it again.
Yeah, it tells you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like your phone does. I don't understand that question.
Okay, cool.
But it also counts my steps.
Yep.
Tells me my heart rate.
Yep.
My resting heart rate.
Ooh, nice.
And it's funny. I just want to point out that my heart rate has significantly gone up since being around you.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, it has.
Is it because my legs are open?
It's because you're my true love. Now it
What
also.
are you tracking?
Sorry.
What are you tracking?
Well, it's still got other
I know we
functions.
still got things. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. It's also like tells me how many calories I've burned. I
Really?
don't know
How
what
does it
that
do
was. I measures my heart rate.
Science.
It tells me how much distance I've traveled.
Whoa.
It tells me a whole bunch
Can I
of
give
stuff.
you some advice?
Yes.
You need to travel less distance and do less steps.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing.
I need you to be bigger.
Yes. Well, so obviously coaching with Wayne.
Oh,
Now,
that's probably not healthy.
True. he's been wanting to track a bit more data now, not to like just to make me more aware. One, because it also tracks my sleep, how much I'm actually sleeping,
Yeah, I've seen Glenn put that up.
which I think is like after last night and kind of looking at the sleep cycles and understanding that a bit more, I was like, I could improve on this. So it's good for that aspect. I don't really give a shit about the steps and all the other functions of it. I just
You
really
get
want
enough
to
walking
track.
around the gym anyway.
Man, I've done 11,000 steps today, and we've been sitting down for the last 2 hours.
Really?
So like that's insane.
Bloody.
I have been doing a lot more steps than I ever thought. Tells me how many calories I've burned. But really, I'm just
Oh, well,
I'm just-
mine says an alleged 5,000, but
You'll see, but you don't have your phone on you at
I
all
got my
times.
watch. I can't remember if what's set.
Uh-huh.
Well, it must have, because, oh yeah, it's got me doing nothing. 11 o'clock I sat down. I was doing something then. Anyway.
It's like also these are really cheap. I just wanted to point out because when I first started coaching with Gwaine, he's like, just save up some cash. And I'm like, oh shit, they must be like an Apple Watch $500 and shit. It was like $100.
So,
I was like, why the fuck didn't I buy this earlier? But it is pretty cool. So that's what it does, Jason. That was for you. And I mean, it gives me more data. Obviously, nothing's, I don't believe, purely accurate, but it's a measurement to measure. It gives us some data.
a measurement to measure. There you go. Fitbit. Fitbit. A measurement, a measure to measure.
Fitbit sponsor us. As you can tell, we are very highly educated.
What do you think of
People.
So yeah, people. Yeah, people are nice. No, I was going to say, what do you think about the data? So what are you measuring? Heart rate
I literally, all I'm measuring,
or just sleep?
it's mostly sleep, and the steps I'm now more aware of.
What do you think about measuring heart rate?
I think it has its place.
Resting heart rate.
I think it has its place.
Yeah.
I think it's important to, I think it's a good health marker.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially in what we do, and if you look,
Yeah.
if you're a person out there who's a enhanced lifter, where these drugs do play a role in that,
Yep.
like this is a very important fucking measure.
Yeah.
And I think it's good. Like in your off season, you should be a lot fitter.
Yeah, 100%.
You should have a lower resting heart rate.
Yeah.
So you can that tracks all this stuff as well.
Yeah, because I know I like to track mine a little bit, and then I found it interesting. Mine had gone up over a couple of weeks, and then when I looked at that couple of weeks, I was like, "Hang on a minute, fuck, you were pretty stressed those couple of weeks." So and it was up and sleep quality was down, all those things were down. So I was like, "All right, cool. Well, obviously stressed. I need to start doing some stuff to work on that."
And it's
And look at getting better, and of course, stress down, better quality sleep. All those things came down, and I started feeling a lot better.
I also like to look. I like the idea of this because I haven't really tracked as much of this data before, but you can now make educated decisions because it takes an intangible aspect of sleep, which you can't really measure, and it puts a unit of measurement around it. It puts data around it, so it's cool from that aspect. Like I'm now able to make informed decisions about training, or, you know, if I'm like, well, me and Gwen can now talk and be like, okay, I can't really push it at this moment in time. I can't really do this.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so it's going to give us that bit more information. I'm quite excited to see its full benefits and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, sick. I like it. And it's one of those things I like to call easy to do, easy not to do.
100%.
You wear that thing every day, you swipe it, it gives you the details, you record it. And
I also just want to like say, it comes with, like, obviously it's attached to an app on your phone. Man, I don't like this. It's got everything. It tracks my food, tracks my water, tracks my sleep.
that's cool.
I don't fucking need to, 600 apps now.
No, fuck them off.
I really, really liked it.
Yeah, nice. Fitbit sponsor us.
Fitbit sponsor.
Yeah,
Fitbit.
Just fucking 10% off or something.
Or 10% of what we sell.
Oh, can you imagine? Woo!
Come on, bro.
I'll
Let's
get
go.
on board with that.
Fucking oath.
But I think a lot of people have these wearables, but just tell the time on it, and they're not actually.
I
using
didn't
what's
even
there.
know that it's also like it notifies me when I've got a text message, and I freaked out when it kept
How do
vibrating.
you feel
today.
about that?
I don't need that.
See, I don't like that when I'm at home.
Yeah. I want to not know when I've got a text message when I'm at home.
Yeah, so I take it off, or I put on Do Not Disturb when it's bedtime.
That's smart.
Yeah, and then my phone's always face down.
Yeah, it has to be. The only
Yeah.
problem with that is then when I wake up to the alarm, I keep hitting it because I'm like, oh, well, it doesn't stop.
Oh, do you snooze?
Are you? No, I'm not a snoozer, but like to stop it. Do you? Yeah, I was gonna say, are you a snoozer?
Fuck no, I hate
Oh,
snoozes.
I hate it.
Well, waste of time.
I'm very curious.
Just
like,
fucking get up.
yeah, if
Or
you set an alarm,
you know you have snooze time, fucking set the alarm for when you need to wake up.
but see, I don't get it. Like I just,
That's more sleep.
why set an alarm if you're just gonna snooze?
It's just really nice.
It just doesn't make sense.
No, get out of bed.
Yes,
Do things.
go life.
Yeah. Snoozing it drives me insane.
Are you? So you're not one of those people that puts the alarm somewhere else that makes him get up?
No, I don't need to.
Nah.
Alarm goes off, Tom, get up.
Yep.
Let's go.
It's go time. It's Bbad time.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Do you have a morning ritual?
Go toilet, pee. Brush my teeth.
Yep. All good things. All need to be done.
Wash my face.
It's a pretty face.
Thank you. Beard oil. Beard balm.
Oh, essentials.
Clothes.
What's your
Clothes.
optional?
Pack my shit and go. That's it.
Nice. Now, I'm just gonna. Is there a specific order you beard balm, beard oil, everything?
Oh, you got oil first.
Oil first.
Yeah,
so
you
you're an
got-
oil first person.
You not oil first?
No.
That's what Ryan told me to do.
That's cool. That's cool. I've heard different things.
Nah, it's oil first.
Yeah.
Oil, comb it in,
Yep.
straighten it out, and then shape it with the balm.
Okay. See, because my beard normally is quite frizzy.
Mine too.
So what I've started
You
doing,
hair dry, don't you? Yeah.
and I just bought a beard straightener.
Do you reckon it works?
Yes.
Fuck, I got one. Doesn't do shit.
Where'd you get yours from?
Look, Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. There's your first problem. So I would like to
For
give,
like $9.95.
I would like to give a great shout out to the Shaver Shop at Chermside,
There's
also
an actual
sponsor
one.
us. Yeah. Like, man, I searched the whole of Westfield Chermside searching for something. And then I was like, oh, maybe the Shaver Shop's got something. Then I
it has.
walked in and I was like, I need a beard straightener. This guy came in, it must have been, he was a young fella, must have been one of his first sale rolls. And he's like, yep, we have this product over here. And he started going through his sales pitch. And I don't know if you're like me, if I want something,
I just want to buy it.
yeah, I know, like literally, in the time he started talking, I've read the sign that said, beard straightener, on special, $69. I grabbed it off the shelf and I
That's
was
a
like,
lot
just
more than what I spent.
yeah. And I was like, just put it through, dude. Like, this is what I want. And he was kind of shocked at that. Like, come on, man, I know what I'm here for. And then he tried to upsell me balm, and I'm like, bro, this ain't my first time. Come on, son. But, yeah, so what I do is get a hairdryer. So I balm it in first, hair dryer, and then comb it at the same time. Like, this is the ultimate beard experience. Hairdryer. And then I put the beard straightener through it to really get some extra length and straighten out.
Yeah,
Then
right.
beard oil.
That's a lot of time, eh?
Oh, not really. You
How
think
long's
so,
that?
but it takes me less than 3 minutes.
Do you wet it?
Well, so after I shower,
Oh, you
like
shower
it's
in the
wet, and that's why I got to dry it first. I put the beard balm in, get it like all dry first, because you can't use the beard straightener when the hair's
It's
wet.
not 3 minutes now though. You've got shower time in there as well.
Well, that I don't count that because I need to shower
Why?
because I stink. Like, everyone, just Johnny admitted he doesn't shower.
Not in the mornings, bro. It's early.
Oh, man, I got to. It's also I think that's part of my morning ritual though. Like it wakes me up. It gets me ready for the day.
Do you have a cold shower?
In summer,
What about winter?
warm.
Be a savage, bro. Have a cold shower.
Nah, see, I got in. I bought into that, and I was like, it's just really
Love it.
annoying me.
No, you feel fucking good.
I mean, I still feel fucking good when I get out of the warm shower.
Try the cold shower.
I've tried the cold shower. I
Try it
didn't feel
again.
good. I felt
Try it again.
annoyed.
Nah, you feel like a superhuman. I love it.
I don't feel like I feel like a superhuman.
We'll have a cold shower.
We will a platform exclusive for our OnlyFans.
Fans only.
Fans. He still thinks it's called fans only.
Yeah. Fuck, mate. What do you reckon we could get for that? $5 a month?
I reckon we'll make more from our fans only than we do from the podcast.
$5 a week. Yeah, I could shower with you if someone wants to give us $5 a week, I guess.
We'll put up a poll on the
Put a poll up on
on
that
our Instagram story later this week. So if this comes out next Sunday, look out for the Instagram poll.
Yeah.
Would you pay for a subscription to Jonny and Brando's OnlyFans?
Fans only.
All fans only, which is something that we could create.
Could also be that, yeah.
It could be. So, but how's your week been, dude?
What do we had? Good week.
I heard you found a cockroach in said water bottle.
Yeah, thank you, Jess Dumney. That was nice. Very nice.
I
We're in the middle of a prank war at the moment.
I can tell.
Yeah, which is great. That's cool. And look, I started it. I get it. And
How'd you start it?
Jess has a business
Yep.
where she makes cakes. And we decided it'd be a great idea
I remember.
to put the cake up that we bought that she didn't make and then suggest to the social media world that she made it. It was a Woolies cake with a carrot and 2 mandarins to shape a penis. We then shared it across multiple social media platforms, including Kevy's, who's actually got a social media presence, as opposed to our not many followers. And then it began.
And now we're here.
And now we're here, yeah. My time will come. No rush. It'll happen
You're
at
a
some
patient
point.
person.
I am a patient person. She's since got me with a hot English mustard donut, which was lovely.
She wrapped your desk.
She wrapped my desk in alfoil, and then she put a cockroach in my water bottle
And apparently that was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. And then only because I'm a curious man, I wanted to see if the water was still cold after 2 weeks. And I opened it and went to go for a big drink and saw a big black creature at the bottom and shit myself.
And obviously it was a fake cockroach.
At the time, I was not aware that it was fake. I thought it was a real one, and I was not comfortable. And I was very lucky that my partner, Jay Lee, who I thought was on my team, turns out isn't, and she recorded the whole experience.
Can we get that recording and we'll actually just put it in, like, you'll stop hearing us.
Turns out she was in on it.
Yeah, we're putting that in because
And
this is great.
so were a lot of my clients.
Can we get the audio in on the podcast as well now? Yeah, sick.
That's fine. It's all good, because I have a list.
We'll have to get
And
that
you're
off
all
Jess Dumney.
fucking on the list.
Am I on the list?
You've been good to me so far.
Yeah, I'm Team Bbad.
That's fine. And
I'm always Team Bbad.
playing the long game.
Always.
Like an elephant, mate. I don't forget.
Do elephants not forget?
No, they don't.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
know that? They
No,
got
no,
really,
no.
really good memories.
Not really big on the.
You haven't seen that movie?
No.
There's a movie about it.
Something just.
I don't remember it. There's like a circus elephant, and it was like friends with the kid, and then
So it's a kids movie.
it's like a sad movie, yeah. And then the elephant meets the person, but it's older or something, and elephants don't forget.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah,
So you're an elephant.
yeah, actually, yeah.
So that question we had in the podcast about how many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
Can't kill this elephant.
Ooh, great answer. Now we actually we had a question for the podcast.
Really?
I know.
People watch us?
People watch and listen to us.
Yeah, right.
Up to 15,000 to be exact.
Oh shit!
But like, yeah.
Thanks to these boys.
It's all thanks to Jason Nile because we suck. But we got reached out to by a coach in Brisbane asking about how we transitioned from having 2 jobs, because we spoke about it last week.
Yeah, we've covered it a couple of times.
Yeah. So we got asked how we made the decision, or when was the time in that process when we made the decision to leave that second job and just go all in on coaching? Because you were working at Pizza Hut at the time.
Yeah, I was at Pizza Hut 10 years. I guess I was fortunate to kind of get pushed towards it. I had a redundancy coming. I knew my career at Pizza Hut was coming to an end. There was probably some opportunity to stay on if I wanted it, but I certainly knew I didn't want to be there anymore. So I was fortunate to have that in the background, so still have an income while I was starting out, trying to work out what coaching and PTing meant, and
Because you were
discovering that it was actually a business.
were you in a big commercial gym?
No, I was in a studio gym. I've only ever been in the studio. I've never been in a, whatever you want to call it, a big box or a corporate style scenario. So always been, there's never been a client base sort of floating around on the floor or any of that sort of stuff. We had a couple of, we were PTing out of the school we're at, the AIF, so we had some students floating around, but typically students are students and don't have money, so they're not financially able to pay for much coaching. So we had to go and source our own clients out there, pretty much.
See, I think that's even harder.
Yeah, it was I think at the time, I didn't think it was hard because that's what we knew.
Yeah.
But
because that's all you know.
that's all we knew.
Yeah.
But I guess looking back on it and then hearing stories of what it's like to be, not to say being at a big box is what I'd say is easy, but you then hear stories of like, oh, you're the new trainer, so you're giving some client, or you're giving some leads, or how that kind of works. Like that never actually happened for us when we went through.
You didn't have leads.
No, you had to go
You
find
had to go find them.
Yeah, old school stuff. Door knocking, introducing yourself to local businesses, what do you call those things? Drop boxes, fill the thing out, put your details in there.
Yeah.
We'd do anything. Lunch at a strip club.
That's my favourite one. Of how it's actually quite genius. Because you were like, who trains in the middle of the day?
Exactly right.
Or who's not working in the middle of the day?
That's exactly right. Strippers.
That's genius.
Yeah, they've just woken up from their night shift
Yeah.
and they need to train. They need to keep healthy, fit, shape. It's genius.
Shape.
Yeah.
It is genius. So
Yeah.
when was obviously you got forced into redundancy, at what point, obviously that's forced decision, but it made you hungrier.
Yeah, 100%. I always thought, you got to be hungry. And I was fortunate enough, I coached or mentored a bunch of trainers over my time, and always sort of talked about them needing to be hungry, because if you're not hungry, you're going to be lazy. So having that push of redundancy disappearing, I had a few clients, but, maybe $500 a week or something, which it is a nice amount of money. But at the same time, when you own a business, it's not, because money in doesn't equal money left over, which you
It's not
work
all,
out
it's
the
not
hard way,
all
right?
wage.
Yeah, it's not your wage.
Yeah.
You still got to do the other things with it, like pay gym rent, which was half of that.
And then
Or
tax.
Tax, yeah. Or you
Which-
learn,
or
you
you
learn the
learn the
hard
hard
way,
way.
when you
get
the
handed a
accountant
bill.
says, that $10,000. Do you want to? You just flick that across now, yeah? Or yeah, just now.
You're like, I actually have to pay money on this? I thought this was my money.
Payment plan? There's a payment plan. Ah, cool. We'll jump on one of those.
Yeah, I've been on a few of those in my time. ATO, well done.
Yeah, I
Making
think
more money out of me.
I can't think of a coach I know of that probably hasn't.
Oh, it's
been
like
down that
it's
route.
almost a rite of passage.
Yeah,
Getting caught out like that.
yeah, 100%.
And I think there's more and more I think there is more education around it now, thankfully. Because did you at AIF?
Yeah.
Did you have a business development part of it?
But when I look back on it, I don't think we really talked about it much. Or you did, but you didn't really take it enough seriously because you didn't really understand it.
Yeah.
In the mid-20s.
And
And you've been a job the whole time, so you don't really quite
when
understand
did you
how
start
tax works.
PT?
26.
Oh, sorry, year. It's 12 years ago, so it's 2008.
Yeah, something like that.
I did my course in 2010, and I specifically remember we had a lady from ANZ come in, speak to us for a total of 4 hours on, air quotations, business side of it. It's not really a 4-hour conversation.
No, you need to know a lot more.
Fucking oath.
Yeah.
So I can see why there's a lot of people running into issues with it.
Yeah. Well, I know nowadays, any new coach comes on here, and even back through the days, I'd always say, well, you need to go and have a chat to an accountant, or if you don't have one, we know one. And you need to go and sit down with them and just sort of understand how this thing works. How does the tax concept work? Where have you got to put it? Bank accounts, and just get a good handle on it. So when it does come to your time to have to be accountable to those things, you know what you're doing, and you've already got someone to work with to help you
100%.
through it.
And understanding cash flow is a massive importance. I remember when I left, supplement store I was at. I was at one supplement store supplementing my income, and I was making a certain amount in PT. I don't know what the fuck I was doing with that money. I still had tax bills and shit. Understanding cash flow is super important, and I think so. If you are looking to exit from that and just go all in on PT, you've got to understand money, or have an understanding what you're doing with your money.
Yeah, we have many smart, very intelligent coaches and passionate about coaching or PTing. Do you see fail because they just don't get that business bit?
Man, I worked in Good Life.
Yeah,
every day.
So you
It's
could be
fucked.
the smartest coach who knows the most about anatomy and movement quality and
Write
how to
the best
deliver
program.
to the person and write the best program. But if you don't understand business and the actual be hungry to actually go and get some fucking clients, then all those skills ain't going to help you. Got no one to
You
look
don't know what to
after.
do with it. And I think we said that a couple of weeks ago. Like and it almost gets lost that you're also a business.
Yeah, I think that's always lost.
It's like we get sold this idea that it's a dream job. We work mornings, nights, gets to do whatever we want during the middle of the day and make six figures.
Yeah, I just saw a link on the weekend getting sprayed across my one saying, click this link to find out how much a PT earns. It's going to be way more than what you think.
It's not.
Which I think...
There's potential there.
I don't think you should just be getting into this for the money, though.
Oh, fuck no.
Like any job. Like,
Yeah, if you're not passionate about it,
yeah.
if you're not actually interested in it,
Otherwise, become a job and you're not going to be doing it in 2 years from now and you're just going to be one of those broken PTs that just fucking whinges about, oh, you're a PT, that job's shit. So, well, no, you just didn't like because you're not good at it.
well, you just didn't know enough.
Yeah.
You weren't exposed to what it really is like. And, like I had a second job because I didn't make money for the first 6 to 8 months, man. Like, I was, as you said, like I was still living at home. Shout out, Mum.
Thanks, Mum.
Thanks for paying for all the food. But having that second job really helped. And like it helps you with time management, helps you understand how to use your time more effectively. And actually, no, I was probably 19. I didn't really understand rest at that time. I still remember training at like 4 a.m. with double scoop and pre-workout, thinking I was hardcore.
Yes.
Turns out the anxiety attack I had mid-set wasn't. There's a limit to, well,
There's no limit to preaching.
there is no, I was going to say, there is no limit. I've seen you
The
consume
limit is
more.
more.
Because
Yeah.
more is more.
The limit
3.
is more.
Jason said 3.
Rule 3. More is more.
What's rule 1?
I'm always right.
What's rule 2?
I know a person.
That's actually the most perfect rule ever. If you ever need any, like this is a shout out to anyone who ever needs something, just message Johnny. He's got a guy. He's literally got a guy. I've been
And a girl.
Or a girl, yeah. Like, it's insane how many contacts he actually has. I remember we were talking about a projector. This is completely off topic, but we were talking about a projector.
I got a projector guy. Fucking good too. Just don't ask him where he gets them. He's got a garage fucking full of them.
All I imagine is that first Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah, good projectors too. A couple $100. Laughing.
Is that where you got yours from?
Yeah, projector guy. I still got his number if you want it. Got TV guy. Got TV wall mount guy.
Are they all different people?
Yeah, different guys.
So like a
Different
TV guy, a projector guy, and a wall mount guy.
guys. Yeah, got all them.
There you go.
Slide in them DMs. I'll send you their deets.
Jesus. You have a suit guy?
Nah, I could probably find a suit guy. I don't wear suits no more. Actually,
cool.
yeah, I do. Moobs.
Yeah,
Make me a suit.
okay, moves, yep. Yeah, that's completely off topic. But back on topic. So, and now this was from Cody. Cody, if you are looking at making that decision, plan.
Yeah, plan for it. Know what you need. Know
Yeah.
what's gonna. Actually, I think I was chatting to Cody the other day.
Yeah, he loves you.
Yeah. We talked about me having a second job now.
Oh, yeah, of course. You have a second job now.
Yeah. Which I think some people could see as backwards, but I see as forwards. Because one, it's a crazy time, so I want to have a second income, which with COVID. If we got shut down again, I don't have an issue because I've already got another income, so which is sweet. And I also have some financial goals that require more financial money. So the working at the hospital, more is more allows me to have that extra income, and just I see it as if I'm running a business, which I am, and I just have another stream of money coming in. It's not that I'm not, well, obviously I'm not coaching for that stream, but it's now another stream of money coming into me. It'd be just like selling protein or selling t-shirts or doing online programming. You're setting up other streams of income, and I've just set that up through having a second job.
I think it's, like, as you said, it could be easily anyone looking from the outside in would go, oh, he mustn't be doing well. But it's in fact the opposite.
Yeah.
Because how much more efficient has it made you with your time?
Yeah, I train the same amount of people I did before the second job. I now just train that many people and now have a second job as well.
Yeah. And you've sectioned your life better.
Yeah, just streamlined it. Yeah, more efficient with my time. I obviously have to make some sacrifices to do that. There's a little less downtime, a little bit less sleep.
But
well.
long term, you'll gain that
long
back.
term means I can get that house up the coast I want to have. Noosa Baba, let the community flourish. Cult flourish.
Cult community.
Yep.
It depends on what
Yeah.
your perception is.
Yeah, exactly right. We'll let Netflix judge that.
I can't wait till it's on Netflix. It's going to be an amazing documentary.
Yeah, it'd be good. But yeah, that for me, I just see it as that. It's a second stream of income. And then when I go for a home loan, I've now got a government job.
Yeah,
That goes,
that's
which anyone understands what it's like to get a mortgage or a serious amount of money as a sole trader or a single business owner, particularly in the fitness industry at the moment. You do not look favourable, from what I understand.
And that's another good point you have there. Like, have a plan for when you want to leave your second job and talking about the original question, but also know what you want to do with your money. Where do you want to go? Like, I remember having this conversation with you, like, are you going to keep the job? And you're like, yeah, like I want to have a second house and all this stuff. Is like, that's so smart. Like, it's a step forward by all means. So yeah, like, to answer your question, Cozy, have a plan.
Yeah,
Understand
100%.
what you're doing with your money.
Maybe a plan B and C too.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with having more plans.
Nah.
Do you remember that quote? I don't know if you saw the quote about it. It's like, if you only have like plan A, you can't fall back on plan B. So it's like all in, kind of like what the point of no return. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe that. It's kind of like we were talking to Glenn. Like,
I think you got
plan. Like, you need a plan, but then also understand the worst case scenarios.
Yeah.
So that way you're
prepared.
This isn't about COVID. Nobody saw COVID coming, guys.
No. But what happens on that week if you're coaching and 5 clients you lose? Which is not unrealistic. We've all been there and had that. And they're either you're losing because they hate you. Maybe one loses a job, one moves fucking thing, and then another one gets seconded somewhere, and all of a sudden you've dropped 5 sessions, so you've lost $500 a week from your income. That's a lot of money. You need to have plans in place when things like that happen.
100%. And actually, you know what? Just talking about money, I think everyone should read The Barefoot Investor. Have you listened to that?
Nah, but I've got the book.
Oh, see, I assumed because you've never read the book.
No, but I have it.
But you've never read a book.
No, but I've got that book though. I got a bunch of books.
Yeah, it's just.
One day I'll read it.
I listen to it.
Yeah, I think listening's better for me.
I literally just listened to it on like Apple Books, and it was probably even better because it's an Australian dude, and he narrates it himself, and he is fucking hilarious. Like, if you just want to listen to an Aussie bloke talk about money, oh man, it's funny, but it creates more engagement.
Yeah, exactly right.
So I think it's definitely worth everyone understanding how he kind of sets up his buckets of income, and then understanding what you could do with those buckets. So there's always, I don't want to say that safety net, but there is that, like, if shit hits the fan, there's that money sitting there.
Yeah.
And I think that's important to have.
Yeah, you need to be ready for that. I think that COVID being a thing, I think that's something that caught a lot of people out.
100%.
Yeah.
I think you were the most doomsday prepped ready.
Yeah, I was fucking ready.
Yeah.
But even I think
From a financial point
I think
of
that's
view.
potentially a good wake-up call for a lot of people. Like, that was, week to week sort of people or struggling, that some people are stuck in that position. I get that, but maybe some that maybe are just overspending and not saving when they could. Yeah, fucking they had some holy shit moments.
Fucking oath. You caught me off guard. I've never been through this. You're a dinosaur. You're.
Yeah, well, I thought fuck
you were
it.
like
worst case
part of the
scenario. I was
GFC.
taking. Yeah, in hindsight, I didn't realise I was in it. I was running my business through it, and it was successful. It wasn't until one day I was training an engineer, and he came down. He goes, "Man, when you guys first moved in, I didn't think you'd make it. There's this global crisis thing going on, and everyone's getting fired, and this building's full of engineers, and no one would train there." And I was like, "Yeah, fuck, I didn't even think of that."
You were in a building of engineers.
Yeah, it was we were at the bottom we had a studio at the bottom of the building where there was heaps of engineers and people, and looking back on it, one by one, each floor was losing staff and people, and people losing jobs all around us.
Yeah.
But someone's still got a job. Not everyone loses a job. We just trained other people, like we tried to find strippers.
That's the industry that will never shut down,
Nah, that's still going to keep moving.
except during COVID.
Yeah, there was someone.
They had to.
Yeah, they had to. Yeah, no touching.
Exactly. We can't touch anyway, so I didn't get it.
Can't catch the COVID.
You can't. Yeah, I don't know how it's really. I don't pay much attention to the COVID stuff.
Yeah, but you've had the test.
Yes, I had to have that test this week.
Was that exciting?
Look, it's from all the stories I got told, it was way less worse than I thought. Everyone made it out to be like it was going to be the most hectic, invasive, like I'll feel violated. It wasn't that bad. It was just a thing up the nose and thing down the throat.
Goes in the throat.
Yeah, so they swab your throat, like the back of your throat. Like imagine like the longest stick you've ever seen. Right, like, imagine the longest earbud you've ever seen. And they like pop it right down the back of your throat, have a feel around, pull it out.
Down the back of your throat.
Yeah, they gotta like get the back.
So I'd be like,
Oh, you gag.
oh god.
But it's not like, it's like people were like, it was the most painful experience I've ever had. I'm like, it's not painful.
It's just unpleasant.
It is. That's exactly it. It's unpleasant. And you've got a massive red mark from where you've had your hand on the thing.
Sick.
But like, and then the nose one, I had a bloke tell me like, they get it up into your fucking brain. Like, she just put it up there. And again, uncomfortable, but it's...
Do they hold the back of your head?
Nah, she made me sit on my hands though. Which makes sense because...
That's clever.
Yeah, like, your first reaction is like, get the fuck away from me. Literally. And like, apparently a pathologist or a doctor got punched. And I was like, I can see that.
Really? That makes sense.
Yeah, so intuitive thinking, whoever thought it's just sit on your hands.
Genius.
I know, so simple.
Probably
but
the person who got punched in the head. Think about that.
hindsight's great. Isn't that right, Glenn? But no, I knew I didn't have COVID, but it's the world we live in now.
Oh, I think, it's exciting that they're pushing so hard for all the testing and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it means we can hopefully create
I think
our country, Queensland, and separate from the rest of the nation and move forward in this beautiful land that we have.
Of Queensland.
Of Queensland.
Of just becoming a country.
Yes.
I like that. Kind of like oh no, we already are that. I was going to say like how America's got a whole bunch of like, what is it? Like there's a whole bunch of countries within the continent. I just forgot we're both.
States.
No, but
They're
like
called states.
Yeah, but you know how like there's North America, the continent.
Yes.
And then there's countries in that.
Is there? What countries?
Canada, United States of America. You know that?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Oh, okay. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you got South America.
Yeah. And then like there's a whole bunch of countries in South America. I forgot Australia's already that.
We are a continent.
And a country.
Yeah, and a country. We're both. Are we the 7th biggest in the world or something?
I don't know. This is actually really embarrassing because I did study geography.
Yeah, shouldn't you know that?
Yeah, but... So the reason I studied geography was because I went to QUT guidance counselor and I said, look, I'm dropping out of English. What's easy? And she said, geography, you go on field trips.
Oh, she had you at field trips.
Yep, we went to Noosa.
What? To do what?
Well, looking in hindsight now, is to scope out the land for Noosa Barbell.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're testing sand for something,
Yep.
and everyone's like, he really didn't pay attention.
You're just looking at the beach like, ooh, sand.
Like, yeah, we went to the beach. Like,
Did you get to go swimming?
yeah. I was like, is this university or high school? Someone please tell me.
That's incredible.
It was. No, I wanted to say it was a waste of 2 years, but it wasn't, as we discussed. I learnt a lot.
It's like Glenn said to us earlier, it's about looking back and all the lines, all the dots line up, right?
Yeah, connect the dots looking back.
Yeah, once you look back, they
How was
make
that
sense.
Steve Jobs thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. How he, like, went to Pixar,
Yeah.
got creative, and then made the iPhone. Like, the reason we're both holding these things right now is there's 5 different lines.
Well, just read the one that you need to read. You don't need to worry about all the other ones. It's all good, bro. Yeah, Glenn was super cool. I really enjoyed having him on. He's someone I've been looking forward to having on.
Yeah, yeah.
He's an absolute dude,
When
isn't he?
he is actually, I'll tell you guys later. That was hilarious. He was like, I didn't know who the fuck he was, and he just Instagram stalked him and instantly fell in love with him. That was insane. How he
Yeah.
fucking.
79 Kokoda tracks.
I can't even imagine doing one, to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Fuck,
that's,
but listen to him. I want to go do something like that.
yeah, 100%. I actually like
Take me with you.
for the first time
spend a day with you.
in first time in I couldn't even tell you how long could we like I've actually wanted to do cardio.
Cardi? Oh, see, I reckon
I
could,
was wondering how you'd feel about that.
See, I reckon I could get round going on a like a big hike because, like, you know, he talked about like we already know how to train, and we you know, and I think we enjoy suffering, like we enjoy
Yeah.
the hurt. So, like, you know, going for a 2K walk, like that's not that cool. But you know, imagine putting a big pack on and just fucking charging around everywhere. And doing 40Ks and, you know, climbing some sort of, well, I don't know
that's-
about climbing
that's-
some peak because I'm pretty scared of heights, but
That's Ricky Goodyear. That's what he does on the, like.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Can you imagine? Oh god, I didn't take my glasses off.
What, dude?
Still believe I don't have them half days. I thought you were going to put Dumney on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
So would you like to?
We should do one of those adventure things, I reckon.
Yes, I think we should. Imagine doing a podcast on that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, where would we go? I'd also like to do one of, I'd love to do one of Johannes's.
Well, didn't he just? I swear. Okay, you know when Glenn was talking about the Everest base camp, didn't Johannes and the temperature? Didn't Johannes go in his undies?
No, not Johannes. Wim Hof did. He climbed it in his undies, in his board shorts. Oh. Yeah, that was like, I'm sure that's one of the things that first broke him out into becoming a bit of a personality.
That's a bit insane.
Yeah. I don't know if you follow Johannes. I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw it this week. He did this week. He fucking swam through ice, under ice water.
Who does that?
I don't know.
Who does what? I hate the cold. I hate Brisbane cold.
Yeah, so they cut out ice, and then literally he swam, I don't know, maybe I want to say he swam like 10 metres underwater.
Fuck that.
Yeah, would you do? See, I'd love to jump in the water, but I don't know. Like, he's worded it really well, you know, how this is like the ultimate challenge. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to be faced with claustrophobia,
Yep.
ability to not breathe,
Yep.
probably fear of death. Because, like, it's in the water and there's only one way. And you've got to pop up in the hole and then...
That's insane though. Like my head straight goes to hypothermia.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've adapted to the cold at all. Like that's not a thing. I don't like the cold. Sometimes if the fan's on too high, I will get cranky. It is just those guys are a different level of human being.
Yeah.
That's an insane like.
Because Wim did it, and he set some record. I think someone.
Yeah. I remember
talked about that.
That's insane.
Yeah, crazy. I don't know. I love the idea of it because I love the idea of free diving and doing something like that. But fuck, that'd be pretty confronting.
Yep.
So it's super exciting because our website goes live.
It is now live.
Live.
We got that message during the last podcast.
Pretty cool, hey? We have a website.
It's the-platform.net.au.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'll throw that up in the show notes because I confused myself then. And it'll be on the screen right now, thanks to Jason.
Thanks to Jason. So on that website, you have some merchandise you can buy. And we thought we'd celebrate our first, well, we got 2 bits, but we can call this our celebratory shirt. We can see here, we have the Jess Dumay t-shirt.
Not Dumney?
Not Dumney, I've now since learned. The Jess Dumay t-shirt. We were raising money for the RSPCA. She really likes the doggos and the animals. So any of the money we make from that will go towards that. Which is super cool, and we'll leave the shirts available up there for a little bit. It is the Do You Want to Touch My Hole Jess Dumay t-shirt available for you to click on and order right now.
And all profits going to the RSPCA.
Yeah, incredible.
It's absolutely great cause. And
Yep.
it needs
So get
more
behind
awareness.
this.
She loves dogs.
Yep.
Probably more than she loves people.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then, get behind, tag yourself in this shirt, tag Jess in it when you get it, tag us. Go visit her in this shirt.
Well, you could tag the RSPCA. We don't know how they react to it.
Yeah,
I feel like they'll love it.
Yeah, well, it's charity, it's money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're doing it for a good cause.
Exactly.
And yeah, it's a great little shirt. Jess Dumay, touch my whole shirt. Do you want to touch my hole?
Can you imagine the amount of people that are going to rock up to her therapy sessions and be like, touch my hole?
I'm definitely wearing it
Of course you. Oh,
to my next massage, which is in a week.
Oh, that's glorious.
Perfect.
That's really what I'm hoping is because everyone wants to support Jess and her charity, and so we're going to get this shirt and
It's gonna go
wear
viral.
it and wear it when they see her and visit her
And the more people wearing it, the better for the RSPCA.
That's correct.
100%. And this is a really good cause that needs more awareness around.
100%.
What? I was thinking of something else that I watched the other day. You were talking about how the amount of dogs that get put down in shelters because nobody.
You're literally saving dogs by buying one of these shirts.
Yeah.
There'll be more puppies.
It's a better world for everyone.
You know what? Okay, just a little bit off topic. You know when they say throw a box of kittens on someone to have you ever heard that? A box of kittens is
I've
really
never heard
cute.
of that.
I've never heard.
Yeah, the box of
About
kittens is really
throwing
cute.
a
and
box of
The
kittens.
concept, yeah.
But why not puppies? Puppies are way cuter.
I disagree.
You don't think puppies are cuter than kittens?
I think kittens are cuter. I think cats are better than dogs.
Oh.
But that's a conversation for another time. I'm getting some offended stares here.
No, just not offended, just confused.
Wrong.
Would you say confused?
Say it and I'll explain it. Okay?
I'm still shocked.
I'll explain it. Dogs are needy, right? Cats aren't. Cats you just let do their own thing.
You know what? Now that you said that, it really reflects your personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just leave a cat alone and it's a happy cat.
Can-
Bother the cat, it's pissed off. But dogs need constant love. And I'm not into that.
Dogs are just awesome.
Yeah. I'm not.
Don't get me wrong, I don't hate dogs, I just prefer cats.
I really feel like we need to have a better screening process when we hire people.
Yeah, we need a ticker box sort of thing.
Yeah.
Questionnaire.
Yeah, do you prefer dogs or cats?
I didn't actually know this about you, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing you in a different. I'm kidding.
That's okay. That's fair enough.
Maybe we should throw a box of puppies at him so he can appreciate it.
I probably wouldn't be mad.
I'm actually still. Yeah. Okay. He doesn't like dogs.
You don't like dogs?
Not particularly. They annoy
Fuck,
me.
That's escalated.
Yeah, like before he's like, it's not like I don't like him, and then that just escalated really
Well,
quick.
I mean, give me
I
a
guess
choice
we're also
between
raising
dog
money
and the cat.
for cats too with this
I
shit.
guess
And,
RSPCA,
yeah.
they're
Animals
not.
are animals.
All the animals require the help and service.
How good is that our phrase of more is catching on?
More is more.
And-
You know, yeah, I was going to say that we can actually ask these boys the new 10 questions.
We can.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That was
We go turn for turn, boys.
Sure.
Niall first.
Niall,
Yeah.
so this is, you have an opportunity here, like you already know the opportunity available.
Fuck, I'm actually nervous. Forgot what this was like.
Can you fit your fist in your mouth, or would you like to try and put it in Brandon's mouth? If you're going in Brandon's, I suggest the curling method.
I
You don't
think-
need a wipe.
Hasn't been up my ass today. Curling method.
Got to curl it in there.
Oh,
Now get the thumb in there.
Oh,
Come on. Now jam it. Fucking jam it.
You're right.
and I was like, you're pushing the gag reflex there. Like you were pushing that limit.
That
Okay.
was real fucking close.
So, Jace, for you, sir, your mouth or his? Where's it going?
No.
I was actually really petrified they were getting lockjaw. I'm also going to say,
Imagine if it got stuck.
How'd my
no,
hands
that's
taste?
why I was really. I also just want to point out, like, he has deceptively big hands.
Oh, nice. How'd they taste?
Yours was way thicker.
Yeah, how'd they taste?
Johnny's was better.
Oh, okay.
Because he likes dogs.
That's
No, what's your biggest regret?
biggest regret. Fuck, that is a tough one. All the drugs that I used to do. There we go.
Cool.
Good
Jace,
answer. You got
you got to give him the microphone, bro.
Oh, we're doing it in turns.
Yeah, like the last question. Like Jace went after you, like the last question.
Wasting as much time as I have.
Excellent. Who's the most attractive person in the world, Noel?
Natalie Portman.
great answer.
Glorious. She's that one you forget about.
She is.
Yeah.
Because you always think ScarJo.
Yeah, exactly right.
I can't remember her fucking name, but it's some actress. She
Blake
meets the
Lively.
fucking criteria, dude.
Blake Lively.
Sure. I don't know who that is, but
You
sure.
like an actress.
You'll put Blake Lively in this segment right now.
Noel, where are you going to be and what are you going to be doing 10 years from now?
I want to be working in the business sector.
Oh, yeah?
I want to know why Jace is laughing.
Me too. Well, that's okay. What was it? So, what do I want to be?
What
Where
will
will
you
you-
be doing and where will you be 10 years from now?
Couldn't tell you where I'll be.
Nice.
Still here.
Head of department at a school.
Oh, hot.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
What day's your bin day, Noel? I know you've just moved recently. So.
Thursday morning
Lovely.
at 5 a.m. because it always fucking wakes me up.
Yes, it is.
Jace?
Wednesday morning, 6:30 a.m. Same fucking reason.
Yep. Now you can only squat or deadlift. The rest of the life, what's it going to be?
Squat.
Lovely. A lot of people taking squats.
Deadlift.
Ooh.
Good.
What are you most thankful for?
Life.
Oh, lovely.
You just stole that off Glenn.
My mum. She's the fucking best.
Bro.
Oh,
What's one thing on your bucket list?
Oh, that's a fucking tough question. One thing on my bucket list.
I love how when people are stumped, they repeat the question.
Yeah, I just got to get it in my head. I've always wanted to like I've been skiing before, but I want to like hit big jumps.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck yeah.
Being skiing, did you say?
big skiing jumps.
Yeah, okay. So
That'd
I
be
thought you
sick.
said I've been skinny before. And I'm like, bro, you're forever small when you start this game.
I've been snowboarding a lot before. Big jumps are scary, except when you land them, then you feel like a true motherfucker. What was the question?
Bucket list, bro. What do you got?
To do some bullshit trek somewhere in some crazy
I know a
remote
guy.
country.
I know a guy.
Rule 2.
I think you know a guy.
I know a guy, Glenn.
Yeah.
What do you want to be when you were younger, Noel?
I wanted to be a professional cricket player for Australia.
Oh, nice. With a baggy green.
Yeah.
SWAT team.
Oh, yeah. It's not over yet, bro.
Man, these guys have got really good answers.
Greatest fit?
Where my mind could go if I let it.
That is a fucking
deep.
really deep answer.
It's a deep one.
It's probably going to be something like not achieving what I want to in my life.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
Is that it?
That's it.
Are they 10?
That's 10, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Every
It's like
time.
I hear them every week, but they still feel like I'm hearing them for the first time.
That's because you have to think.
Yeah, for sure.
There'll be a new 10 soon.
I feel like that was almost quite profound what you said. Like it was very like almost romantic.
Cool.
Yeah, I just don't know. I got caught up in that.
I love you too. Ah, cool.
Your hand's still wet from being in my mouth.
Team!
Break.
Platform!
Platform!
Platform podcast.